Hey, what's up, guys? Back from the deck profile here. Now, you guys will see Grant's profile for Razogul's Destiny on Wednesday. But I was playtesting with Demonte, and he was playing the Maliss deck. And I'm super happy he committed to the Maliss stuff, because I was like, we need one of them in the test group for sure. Because like I don't know like how good or how bad the deck is, right? Like, I've only played against it online, but like you can't judge the player online because you don't see him or talk to him or whatever. But he was testing with me, and I was just like, what the fuck does this do? And then he was just like, oh yeah, you can activate the turn you set it with the traps, and I was just like, oh, okay. Anyways, you know, whatever the fuck. I'm just gonna let him talk about it. Don't pan down yet, babe. Let me crack this. We're gonna cheers. Brother. Man. And I'll let you go right on into it, bro. Because this deck was busted.
So,
yeah.
Guy here is Maliss here. Got 3 the Maliss Dormouse. This is the best card in the deck. Pretty much here, when you summon it, you can banish each, so it doesn't matter when it's summoned, because its effect is when you it's on the field, you can banish a Maliss monster in your deck. Pretty much, I guess the Engine All-Star in there, you can banish any one of them. Pretty much, you can get to the White Rabbit here.
That's the expensive one, right?
Yeah. The White Rabbit, when it's brought out here, you can set one of the Maliss trap cards from your deck with a different name than the one in the graveyard, so you do have to mind that.
Yeah,
it's not,
great.
you know, you're cheating.
But you
right?
only play, but you only play one of each.
Yeah,
one,
you
right?
only play one of each.
And they can
them,
all,
so.
do they all have the, you can activate them?
Yeah, so all of them have the effect as well.
Broken.
This is crazy shit. Yeah, so you can, anytime that they're set, you can, so some people will do that as well. You have to mind when you're playing against some Maliss players.
That's crazy.
They will try and like bluff you sometimes and just set a random card. Also, that's why I didn't tell you about that. They'll just set random cards to make you think that they have the trap card, so you don't like imperm or something like that. But sometimes the imperm or whatever, go ahead and just do it because they might not have.
Yeah, that's broken, dude. So, I will never forget that now. Yeah.
So, 3 of the White Rabbit, but she pretty much sets the trap. Then you have the Chelsea Cat. Some people are playing like 3, 2, whatever. Right now, I might bump it up to 2, but we're just gonna go ahead and stick right now.
How many cards is this deck?
It's 40 cards. Exactly.
40, yeah.
So, but she pretty much just banishes a Maliss card, and you get to draw 2 cards. And also, as well, all the Maliss normal monsters, like the regular monsters, they have the effect. If they're banished, you can pay 300 and bring them back. And then all the Link monsters are like 900.
And it took 11 years for rulers to come back. Yeah, go ahead.
And then you have Dotscaper pretty much. I've seen this card all the time in my hand. You don't want to see it in your hand, but it always came in my hand. But pretty much, if it's sent to the graveyard or banished, you can bring it back. You pair it with the Red Ransom. It's crazy. Then you get to like the non-engineer, because it doesn't play too much in the engine. So we have 2 Effect Veiler, 3 Drool here, 3 Ash, 2 Nib, and then that's kind of like your main, everybody's hand traps there. And then you also play the Bestials, which is you can either bump up
each,
more. But I'm just playing one of each here.
Good choice, I think, in 40.
Yeah, each of them just kind of either can extend your plays, or if you're playing against Ryzel, sometimes because Ryzel was a big play test against today.
Yeah. Shout out to Grant.
Yeah, shouts out to Grant. You can banish like some of their stuff, and like you can kind of play off of their stuff and kind of disrupt some of their plays. But it's kind of can extend your stuff, so it's really, really good there.
And Drew's is really good in this format.
Oh,
so.
yeah, because he can send the Detonator, and that's just fucking crazy just to get rid of it. Because Detonator is a broken card.
Yeah, it is.
Then we got your spells here. We got Called By, Terraforming, the Search the Field spell. Gold Sark can either be a starter or an extender, because you can just banish a Maliss monster, pay the 3, and bring it back and continue playing from there. I only played 1 talent. You probably should play 2 or 3 there, but this is just the beginning of this deck. So, but definitely talents.
Yeah.
Gets rid of the rise, what you call it, the detonator thing.
Yeah.
So, then we have. I need to get the rest of the field spells, but we have 3 Malice and Underground.
Shout out to USPS, bro.
There you go.
It might be the best
deck ever, bro.
No, there's
Like you said, the McDonald's of the fucking
they are. Bro, when I text you that, you were like, yep. And I was like, yep, you already know.
But pretty much this here lets you banish a Maliss monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard, which is crazy.
That's broken.
And then also as well, you can only attack Maliss Link monsters when this card is on the field as well. And then if you do have banished all 3 different names of the trap card, so each trap card is banished, your Maliss monsters, I think they gain 3,000 attack. So that's fucking retarded. And then the fucking Arch Cryptor card, gains double attack, so that's pretty much 8,000 on the board right there. So,
See you guys later. Cheers. Yeah.
So, yeah, cheers.
Yeah.
But like him. And then you have 3 cross out, and then like I said, there was a call by.
And that would be like your bluff set. Like
yeah,
you'd be like,
because you're going to have this card in your
multiples of
hand.
it,
40. You're going to have this here, but going first, you definitely want to play this. Going second, definitely want to side it out, and you can kind of because I don't play main board Shifter. I don't feel like Shifter is a card that you're going to main board in this deck. It's really good, but there's
it is. Yeah, I know somebody in the comments can be like, "What the fuck?" And I was just like, shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down.
Actually, play the deck and not just watch YouTube, and you'll understand that
Yeah.
Shifter is not sideboard amazing,
Yeah.
but playing through it is kind of like Tempai. How Tempai has boards that can play through Shifter, and that's amazing.
Yeah.
But also, you don't want to do it sometimes. Then we have 3 Alert. This might come out the deck.
And I was also but
card.
also I'm glad he was playing this because I was just like, bro, like this is like one of my favorite cards, like in like a deck like this, like or Thunder Dragons, like for specifics. But this deck is way more than Thunder Dragons did, which makes me sad because I love Thunder Dragons. But that's insane. Like,
there you go.
You're taking the risk, high roll for the droll, right?
Yeah,
like
there you go. And even if like they do draw you, sometimes you can
cross it out.
Yeah, you cross it out, either cross it out or you can kind of still play through it because sometimes you're not going to keep adding cards. You're more setting cards and stuff like that. So draw hurts the deck, but it doesn't hurt the deck. And then you have the trap cards here, would just be the GWC06, the 11, and the 7. Pretty much this one lets you special summon one from the graveyard or banished. You gain life points if it's a link monster on the field. Time card pretty much there. Yeah. If you're not into a point where because sometimes they'll maul chummy you and you can kind of play into it where you will win in time because of it. You're not going too hard.
Crazy.
This card here lets you special summon one from the deck. And then this one here will let you add one. And then also, if you have a link monster, it will banish a card on the field. So, pretty great cards. And the last cards, it will be just 3 Imperm here.
Yep.
Everybody plays Imperm. And then the extra deck here.
The extra dip.
Extra dip will be Link Spider. This is just if you get nibbed, you can just link off the token and then continue trying to play if you didn't go too hard into it. Link Karibo can help you just kind of extend and also make SP in a real way.
It also negates the Imperm too.
There you go. We also have Link Decoder. Pretty much as extender. If you're going to use this, you'll kind of keep going. Any monster with 2300 that you link into with this will come back. So it just keeps going. This deck is like he said, Marincess, because I'm learning Yu-Gi-Oh again.
Yeah.
Marincess is kind of like this deck.
Also, Devontae took a break from the card game for a while, and then he came back, and he's been fucking doing it. Okay, he's with the top 8 at Columbus Regional in January.
He's calling it. Then we got the best one in the deck. I feel here is the White Binder. The White Binder here is this link summon. You can go ahead when it comes out. You get to banish. You get to set a trap card. So this one you'll set a trap card from your deck. Also, if it is banished and then you special summon it back, you pay 900, special summon it back. It also lets you draw a card, and you can also banish up to 3 cards in the graveyard. So either graveyard is just up to 3 cards. So
Well, you should burn it. Yeah.
there you go, just broken as fuck. And remember,
Yeah.
anytime it's special summon,
Yeah,
you can do it. So
yeah.
it's broken. The red ransom here, you just link it, special summon it as any Malice spell card. And then also, if it is banished, you can pay 900, bring it back, and then banish a Cyberse monster from your deck, so you can keep going.
That's how you get Dotscaper.
Yeah, you Dotscaper, or if you're missing out on one of the Malice that you didn't use this turn, you can also use one of them and also bring it back as well.
Broken.
So it's crazy. You got the Hearts Crypt.
That's the card that just beats you just win.
Yeah, this is the win more.
See you guys later. Yeah. Win more.
Yeah, win more.
Win. Yeah.
So this card right here, if it is banished as well, 900 will come back. It'll double its attack point, so it'll be 5,000 attack as well.
This format's insane.
If it is also, it's a quick effect as well.
Yeah.
You can shuffle back one of your Malice banished cards and then banish a card on the field. If it is pointing to a monster, it cannot be negated. So there you go. So red card.
That's so gross, dude.
Then you have SP, Haggard Ligardoids, whatever you say.
Haggard Lizard, yeah.
This is pretty much, might as well say it is a Malice card, but you just link it and then banish one monster in your graveyard and then target the monster.
Yeah, and we were actually testing, and I was like, bro, you can't just banish itself and then make it do 800 and draw a card. Yeah, because it was like a melodious trick, like when you would nib or have a card on your board, you would just, you know what I mean? So. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. So.
Yeah. Well, I actually learned it today.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, you're learning, bro. And you're fucking doing it.
Yeah, we got Splash Mage here. If you don't know Splash Mage, just
just
target the Cyberse and just keep linking off here. This card here, I actually really don't know what it does. It's just in here.
The Walk Kid,
Yeah, but it's just
card's good. Yeah,
it's a good card. IP as well. This card is not needed. I will come back with an updated list for you guys.
I can't wait for someone in the comedy wheel.
Yeah.
IP's not fucking needed.
There you go. I just said that.
Shut the fuck up.
It's just in there.
And
sit the fuck down.
There you go. We got Firewall Dragon, which is broken. This crazy bounce back, and then Griffin, which is the lock there. A nice lock there.
Yeah. If you don't kill him, you just make the fucking 17 co-links.
And with this, with the field spell, it's crazy because you have this in a Malice monster, they can't kill this. They have to attack the Malice field link monster instead. So this will continue on. So
see you guys later. Cheers.
And then you have access code talker here. Crazy card if you can get it off as well. You can banish one of your Malice monsters like the Heart's Cryptor there and bring it back, and then it'll be 5,000 attack after you clear their monster as well. So that's pretty much game.
Yeah.
And then Typhon if you end up in a point where you're not able to play because it will brick sometimes. And
bro, and also it was so funny because Devontae was like, bro, I'm trying to learn this deck, and you guys know you've seen the room and how I have the extra table or whatever over here. And I got up to take a piss because I drink a lot. And I was just and I slid by Devontae and grabbed his shoulders, and I looked over, and it was just all the links co-linked. It was Griffin, fucking Firewall, you know what I mean? I was just
both of the Malice link monsters and the Red Ransom. Yeah.
I was just I was super impressed. So I was bro, keep doing it, bro. But thanks for coming on, brother. I love you. Do you have anything else to say about the deck?
Sleeper deck here. I feel like people are sleeping on it. Just fuck with it, man. I feel like it's a good one, man.
Just fuck with it.
Ra's al Ghul's Destiny.
Ra's al Ghul's Destiny. Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
I love you. I'll see you guys later. Cheers.